Hey folks, welcome to the channel. I'm Don, this is Rockin' the Country. I'm doing a gift request today. Marlene McKinney made a gift to the channel for me to do this one. Marlene, thank you for the gift and this request. It's Cody Meece's song, Don't Ever Meet Your Heroes. And I did a Cody Lee song a little bit ago, loved it, and the title of the song has me intrigued. I don't know the song. Marlene, you gave me a link from Black Box Media's YouTube channel, and I'm usually wary of using, content from other people's stuff, but I'm going to put the link to Black Box Media's channel down below in the description box because I didn't see any other rendition of this song anywhere. So I'm going to put the link to theirs, and you could go over and check out what they've got on their channel, maybe subscribe to them and give them a little boost in YouTube's algorithm too. That's kind of how it works in the YouTube space where we like to support each other. So don't ever meet your heroes. It's sort of like the opposite of what you think. Oh, I want to meet my hero. I want to see how he develops this.
Cody Meece.
And where's BBH?
Yellow.
Yellow.
Well, I'm going to start off with a new one. Back home in Somerset, where I'm from, we have an open mic down there on Wednesdays as well, and there's a few young songwriters that come through there and are regulars, and they've kind of taken, for whatever reason, looking up to me and kind of having in their mind this idea that I'm some kind of songwriter. And with that comes some pressure, and there's some things to think about and things that I need to warn them of before they get too high and mighty on that idea of what I am. And so I ended up writing a song about it a couple weeks ago, so it's still pretty brand new, but it's called Don't Ever Meet Your Heroes. Just another classic case of don't you ever meet your heroes. Yeah, 'cause I don't need the pressure and you don't need the letting down.
Alright.
Hey, won't you wait a minute, friend? Let me ask you a favor. Yeah, keep your compliments thin and your admiration way down low. And let me begin by saying I ain't no savior, just another half-ass picker and a singer of them old sad songs. I ain't even been writing lately, been waiting on a song to save me. Just another classic case of don't you ever meet your heroes.
If this isn't 3 chords and the truth, I don't know how many chords it is because I don't know chords. What he's singing, man, that's a self-revelation right there. That's what it is to be an entrepreneur. And artists, songwriters are entrepreneurs.
Yeah, 'cause I don't need the pressure and you don't need the letting down. How do you measure a man who's feeling 2 feet tall, who had the world in his hands and he knew it and he blew it all? I hope that you understand what I say in my songs. Yeah, I give you every damn direction in the world that you never should walk. Left all my excuses in the past, I ain't ever looking back. Just another classic case of don't you ever meet your heroes. Yeah, 'cause I don't need the pressure and you don't need the letting down.
Might elevate them though. It does sometimes.
Just another classic case of don't you ever meet your heroes. Yeah, 'cause I don't need the pressure and you don't need the letting down.
I like his voice. Interesting.
Hey.
Hey.
I figure somebody's gonna look up to you. You best at least be honest with them, you know.
Bluegrass Barrel House in Richmond, Kentucky. Oh, that was this year. Yeah, they had a couple cameras set up, it looked like, so maybe that's Black Box Media's deal. You know, I don't know if you guys see this. Well done. I mean, the sound was good on this thing. Some songwriters are philosophers more than psychologists. And this kind of encapsulated both, it captured both approaches to looking at a snippet of life. But this was written clearly when somebody was down, and if that was Cody Lee, because there are other times where as a songwriter, let's say as a songwriter, and you're a good one, or somebody else sees good in you, or that's better than you, or as Theo Von says, when you admiration is when somebody's better than you and you still like them. That's Theo Von, and it's well put. So somebody might admire you because they see you're better than they are. You put things together. What they know of you vibes really well with them and inspires them. And so you may feel like you're 2 feet tall, and that could be a real humility. That could be a false humility. But if it's real, whatever you want to call it. But somebody else may be looking at you like you're 10 feet tall, even if you feel like you're 2 feet tall. And that's sort of like this difficulty of accepting the good things from the outside world when your inside world is telling you, I'm not that. I think Robert Frost was the one who said, the mark of a heightened intellect is the ability to hold two conflicting thoughts in mind at the same time and still retain the ability to function. And yeah, I mean, you may feel like a fraud. Somebody else may be looking at you like you're Superman, your hero, and or Roy Rogers, or you just run with it, you know. But it doesn't necessarily, it won't completely eradicate what you're feeling on the inside, but it sure enough can help feel better. But nonetheless, yeah, I mean, I noticed too, there was chatter going on because it's an open mic night. There was chatter going on when he was about to hit the mic. And I found myself here, even though this was filmed in March, I found myself getting pissed off. I'm like, people, shut up. He's on stage. Don't be rude. But then again, that's the nature of open mics. But I don't know if you notice it. I noticed about a minute into the song, the noise had subsided quite a bit, but not completely. Midway through the song, people were silent. And then right on through the end, you could hear a pin drop basically as the expression goes. And I love that because he captured him. He stayed in the pocket. He sang his song. Cody Lee knew what he was doing in that environment, because that's the funny thing too about overnight successes. When people say, oh, so-and-so's an overnight success, listen to this #1 hit they've got. You know how many places like this that they've had to play open mic nights and such before they had that #1 hit? There's no such thing as an overnight. It's an overnight awareness of the artist that happened, but that's more on you, the listener, not on the performer. They've played hundreds and thousands of places, some of them before they break through, when they break through. All right, Marlene, that was really good. That was a good choice. I'm going to rate this on the truth. Anytime I see something through that philosophical lens, and I see that somebody else is seeing it that way, whether they intended or not, that level of intellect and awareness always captures my attention. And then to bring it right on into a song and just go up there with a guitar and knock it out. The number that popped into my head, I'm sort of like on a run here of the number that struck me was a 9.2. That was entrepreneurial, honest artistry. I've never used that expression ever before, but that's what that was. So, Marlene, thank you for that, my dear. That was good. All right, guys. Cody Lee, should you see this, Have a great day, everybody. I'll see you on another video and keep rocking the country.